My name is Joseph Asher. I'm 94 years old, and I am a World War II veteran. Here's how I got in the Army. I was originally 3A, which means I was supporting my mother. After a while, they needed more soldiers, and they put me in 1A. I knew I was going to be drafted, but they came out with a program that if you enlist in the Signal Corps, then you will wait 6 months in Manhattan College, and then they put on a uniform. I did that, hoping the war would end in 6 months. But they fooled me, it didn't end. Anyway, so I put on my uniform, and I went to the Signal Corps, Fort Monmouth. Then they came out with a special program. The program was military government. I had taken 3 years of Spanish in high school, 2 years in college, and I knew Spanish. They gave tests, and I got 98 in my Spanish test, so I was put in the Spanish class. And for the next 5 or 6 months, we learned Spanish, history, the mores of the customs of all language, and we were very fluid. And just about that time, D-Day happened. And when D-Day happened, thousands of Americans were killed on Utah Beach. And people heard that we were eating in cafeterias and learning Spanish while they were dying on the beach. They closed the whole program down. And then all of us from the ASTP program were put into infantry divisions. And it so happened that my division was the 104th Infantry Division. But since I was older than most of them, I was 28 years of age, so most of the others were put in infantry regiments. I was put in the artillery of the 104th Infantry Division. And as we went, the 104th Infantry Division went to France, landed in France about 2 or 3 months after D-Day, September 6th or so. And then our division, the 104th Infantry, landed in France, fought through Belgium, fought through Holland, and fought all the way through Germany. And we met the Russians at Torgau in the Elbe River. We were the division that captured Cologne. It was a beautiful city before we got there. When we got through with it, nothing was left standing but the cathedral. Well, the war ended, and then our division was sent home, and we got a 30-day furlough. And after the furlough, they told us we are now going to be shipped to Japan to fight the war against the Japanese. Well, we got on the train to go to San Luis Obispo in California to get training for invading Japan. While we were on the train, August 2nd, 3rd, or 4th, President Truman dropped the atomic bomb. And when he dropped the atomic bomb, we were on a train, we celebrated because now we didn't have to go to Japan. So I went to California, San Luis Obispo. Instead of learning how to board ships and fight the Japanese, we had to wait till our number came up, and then I was discharged. That's the end of my story.